Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty darn good one. So today we're going to do that building video that everyone has to do, and I'm going to try to learn a few things, and hopefully it's going to go well. I have an idea, and I've done a lot of work already to get ready, so hopefully this goes to plan. So I have tore the entirety of one entire side of the house off, and I've done a little pre-planning before we got going because I needed to get some things worked out in my brain, and I needed to test some colorings. And as you can see, we got some odd coloring going on here. We'll touch on that. And I've already moved my door, and got some coloring up inside here, and I'll explain what's going on here in just a second. I just wanted to show you what we've done, and I've just ripped the whole front end of the house off basically, and I filled this in because one, I wanted to see how this looked, and I needed a framework to work on. But all this right here is going to get moved eventually, but today we're going to be doing purely cosmetic work, and I have been planning, trying to get this ready. And I want y'all to know, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm not the biggest builder. Like, sometimes I get it, I get that let's build, let's go, and I'm good with building boxes, which working with blocks work really well. But things like the steps, I'm a little concerned about because I've played with the steps in the past, and I have a bit of an issue with placing them. I'm not real good at it. But basically, all I've done that is different from what we've seen before is I've changed the color of some of the walling, and I've replaced the plain regular stone with some what is actually terracotta. Now, real quick, like, so that we can, let's see, do I have any terracotta left, or did I end up using it all? Let's see, real fast. I may have used it all. Well, you make terracotta out of clay, and it looks like I may have used every bit of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I thought I had some left over here. But, to get clay, basically, where's my door at here? Right here. That's going to get changed too. Like I said, I'm all over it. I've been doing some mental planning, which is why there's things like the little posts and these things right here. This is actual final product, and I was planning out the numbers of what I'm going to need using this stuff and everything. We'll get there. Anyways, to get clay, I'm trying to think where the best place I can go find some real quick is. Maybe right here. Let's see. Splash. Alright, let's see here. Is there any clay? Yeah, right here. Okay. This is clay right here. Let's mine some of this up real quick. Real quick tip, if you want to mine faster underwater, find surface. Like, okay, so check this out real quick, just to give you an example. Let's sink. Alright. I am feet flat on the ground. Now, if I go up, and see how slow we're digging? Now, if I go all the way down, we almost dig full speed. Not full speed, but close. We have feet ground. That's a tip I just wanted to pass along that I learned, because I had to go over there where the sugar cane is growing. You are noisy. Why are you so noisy? Are you alright in there? Yeah? Okay. Anyways, I had to go over there and wrap all the way around. I dug up so much clay, y'all have no idea. But anyways, you take clay, and oh, shut up down there. 4 clay, you take these, and you can take them and go boom, 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 and that will give you 1 clay block. Now, once you've got a clay block, you take it. Needs stairs. We got to get some building going. You take that, and here we go. We got some in here. You put clay in there. Here? No, here. Yeah. Boom. And then you take anything to cook it. And when you cook it, it turns into terracotta. Now, real quick, so that way we can, just so we've covered the whole basis here, we can take terracotta, and let's grab, actually, let's go here, because I actually want to test something. Let's grab one of these. Alright, since I have extra terracotta cooking, I should be good. Doot. Okay. You take all your terracotta, you can put it around a thing, and you can throw. Well, that's weird. It should have made. Okay, let's try this. Is black terracotta not a thing? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's because I need to make black dye first. Duh. Duh. There we go. Now, you take that, and bam, you get all 8 terracotta blocks back. But now they are black. And as you can see, it's not perfect black. It's sort of a red black, but it's still, you know, it's pretty cool. I just wanted to share that. That way, you know, I don't have no use for this. But I wanted to see what the black looked like. I didn't realize it wasn't actually all black. That's cool. I'll show y'all full terracotta rundown since I'm learning. I'm trying to share along. Oh, and I planted some beetroot, which this makes red dye, by the way. And eventually this will actually probably get changed, or this whole little section here is just going to go away. I don't know yet. But let's do this. Let's build. So, I'm actually building, my base is being based on something. Base is being based. So, most of you probably have no idea what this is. Some of you might, if you do, hit that thumbs up or comment below. Seriously, I'd really like to know if you do. There is an anime/manga known as Gintama. It is a very long-running series. It is one of my absolute favorites. It's one of those, it's hard to get, and the reason I like it is because at one point I was studying to learn Japanese, and it's very good to know the Japanese culture, to speak Japanese. And it is one of those comic books that it uses a lot of pop cultural reference that anywhere outside of Japan you're just not going to get. So you have to look things up sometimes to understand what the joke is. I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic series. It's about a samurai, or it's about a city in samurai period Japan who got invaded by aliens, and basically they went from samurai times to space age, and basically they had to adapt. And the samurais all basically lost their jobs and were no longer carrying swords. It's a really good story. Trust me, it's very funny. But anyways, I want to build the house that the main character lives in, which is what the show's named after. And basically, I want to build Gintoki and Kagura's home, which those two of the main characters out of the 3. The other being Senpachi, or I have a hard time with the names. Anyways, they basically live in an upstairs place above a snack house. So this will be the snack house. Well, at least this will be the lower half. I'm probably going to have to sleep before we get going, because I don't want to have zombies roaming around my house. And this will actually be the home that they live in. Now, I don't know if I'm going to reproduce the inside. There are going to be changes eventually down the road. I'm going to rework some of this because I had not planned this. This was a last moment thing because I just happened to read the news that the series is finally coming to an end after who knows how long. So I was like, well, let's do a bit of a tribute. So that is the plan. We're going to reproduce the house. Now, I have this all planned out in my head. It is very strange for me to do that, but I wanted to try to... Okay, yeah, I might need some more dirt. We should be good. So basically, the terracotta turned out being perfect. This is actually the color of the house. I'm a little amazed. Let's come on out. I'm trying to decide where our roof is going to start. These poles I want to be on the roof. And I want the roof to come out about 2 blocks. So it may be best to start with the roof. Okay, I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to figure out exactly where my starting point is, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So I had to stop for just a moment to plan out how I want to do this in my head real quick so we can do it. Alright, so let's see. Fill this in all the way out. Alright, and I went ahead and put down the 2 ceilings up there, which I think may actually replace that. Oh, real quick before we get going. Okay. I want to cover every piece of the process as we're doing. I put this thing down, which is something I'm going to be looking at actually better on in the future. The Stonecutter. And what I'm using here is actually, I'm using stone, just plain regular stone, and we're taking it, and you do that, and you get stone bricks. Now stone bricks, I don't know anything special about them, but you take them and you put them in here, and you do that, and then you get all these different things. You get the chiseled, the stone brick slab, stone brick steps, and stone brick wall. And I'm using the stone brick stairs as my ceiling and the accenting for the ceiling. And I wish I could make something darker. And there's a stone. I don't know what it's called. It's sort of a dark green color that I have not found here yet. I'm assuming it's coming from another environment or something that I haven't found. That's probably what I'm going to end up replacing this with in the long run. So, but I just went with this color because it accents what we're already got going. Just wanted to go over, all the process. I'm learning, and I'm trying to share any mistakes and discoveries I make with you all as we go. So let's see. I want to come out one more. So, actually, I have an idea. Let's go over here. That's a thought. Let's put that there, and let's make a whole bunch of these. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. And also, I'm using dirt for scaffolding. I don't have enough string to actually make scaffolding. I just wanted to pass that along because I want to use scaffolding, but I don't have enough. No, we want you to turn over. And this is the problem I've had with stairs. I don't know how to place this stuff. I don't know how to make it place the way I want it to place. I wanted to match that stuff up there. If you got any tips on how I place that, please pass it along, because I'm having, this is something I've ran into in the past, experimenting. I don't know how to place this. As you can see, it's not doing what I want, at all. The only thing I can think is to do this, and then say, put a terracotta there, or whatever, any block there, and basically do that, and then tear it out. But I also want to know how to make the corners better. I don't know how to do it. It's something that's actually troubled me in the past, and I would love advice if anyone's got the offer on how exactly I make these place the way I want, so that they round and they actually go around the corner like this when I want them to, and not when I want them to. I don't understand it. But basically, let's do this. Okay, so this is going to be our door. There's going to be a single window here. If you want to look this up online, what it's going to look like, I would post images, but I don't want to copyright. I have no idea, so I'm not going to in an image on this, so y'all can see. It's called Gintama, Gintama, and then just house, and you'll see what we're basically going for. Now, it's not going to be exact. I'm going to be honest, y'all. It is a little bit outside of what I'm capable of doing with what I've already established. Let's just say that. If I was building it from ground up, maybe. But, ow, I didn't realize it was a big hole there. But the fact that I am building on top of an already established structure, is that I'm having one of them issues where I can't tell if I need to remove a block. Since I'm already building on top of something that's already built. Alright, well, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm kind of having to work around what I have established, you know what I mean? So let's do this. Let's really jump into it. I need my scaffolding back. I really want regular scaffolding. I need to get my string farm going down there in that cave. That spider farm is eluding me on how to do it exactly. No, no, no. Why do you do this to me every time? Place. There we go. Now place. Okay. Alright. Now, that should be terracotta, terracotta, terracotta. That is our wall. Then we're going to place a ceiling there, then a terracotta there, and a ceiling there. Right, okay. And then we're going to tear this out and place this back in here. Boom. Alright, so basically that is all the way across. Okay, so now we just need to fill in the gaps. No, I may replace this. I'm tempted to put... No, we don't want that there. I'm very tempted to put just stone brick in there to go all the way across. Seems that might be kind of nice looking. Alright. What am I hitting? Okay. Dude. So like I said, I hope y'all having a fantastic one. I want to thank y'all for joining us here. I'd love to have y'all with me. Love to have y'all's input. Let me know what you think. Anything you want to see, any like stuff that I can learn, you think I should learn. We do have plans soon. We're going to be going into the Nether. This is something we're going to have to do. I think we're going to go too high on the window. And the door I'm leaving 3 wide, and I'm going to make it 3 tall so that any animals that I want to bring up in here will easily fit through the structure. Now, let's get our dirt scaffolding back out so that I can use it as a door. Alright, so, and then we're going to go 2 tall here. Alright, so there. Okay. And I'm out of terracotta. That is very worrisome. I need a whole lot more. Please tell me I have a whole bunch inside here, because I did the math. I should have enough. We have more cooking, so hopefully I'll have enough to finish upstairs. Hopefully. Let's run up here real quick. We should probably actually work on this here in just a second, too. Okay. So please, let's eat something. Alright. So, we left that as a corner just so that I can see where I want to build out to. A little easier. And it's getting dark again, so we're going to have to go take another nap. Now, we're going to have 2 windows here. There's going to be one here. And then the door is going to be here. So, like that. Oh, wow, look, I've got 3 terracotta left over. Ooh, boys, we tired. We come up almost perfect on that one, didn't we? And look. I missed a spot. Is there somewhere I left a hole? Wow. Okay, let's go take a nap. So next, we're going to put in the doors. We're going to work on the steps. And that the roof. That's, you know, I'm dreading the roof. I'm going to be completely honest. And the reason is and also in case you can't tell, I actually extended this one. You have to make it all, you gotta take liberties when you design a real life structure, or not a real life structure, which there is actually a real life structure because it's a live action movie. Like I said, long running series, very good. If you never watched it, it's really good. Oh, I did come up short. Y'all see where I'm, okay, maybe not. We might be alright. That may bug me. We might be able to fix that. That may be covered by stairs here in just a minute. So let's see if we can get. I'm gonna have to use scaffolding again. Okay, so don't fall off. Alright, so actually no, let's not do this right here. Let's wow, that grew real quick. Let's do this dead smack in the center. Alright, so I need these. Let's see here. I'm hoping that this will let me fill these gaps in without the that is not what I wanted. Without that block being there. If not, then I may have to use something like dirt temporarily. Because I said pickaxe. Because I don't know if I have enough. Okay, so we might get lucky here. Yes, I think we're going to get lucky. That's amazing. So happy right now. Now will it... And I knew that was coming. Let's just build a... place. There we go. And dude, let's make this nice and even. All right, now I can work all the way across. Okay. No, why? Why? There we go. I think I just lost the ceiling. Alright, we got it back. Okay. Oh, we're doing so good, y'all. Like, this is going way more better than I planned it. I thought it would plan out. Like, we're having some issues, but we're getting it worked. So I think if I look at the bottom of the block, it's going to place just like I want it, no problem. I just have to look at the bottom. Okay, now this is where we're going to run into our issue at. Let's get all this out of the way. Okay. Now, how to do this? No. Hoping it'll let me just like, yes, just like that. Just keep doing it. No, 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 no. Stupid. Why? Why'd you do that? That's that? Nope. Okay, we're gonna scaffold it out. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. See, okay. No. Bam. There we go. And we forgot our window. Alright. So let's do up top. Okay, let's knock the ceiling out real quick. And of course, we'll start off right away. I already did a little bit, but it was because it was almost nighttime. Are you serious? And I figured, you know what, we'll just do it once. And then we'll sleep and then... Do I want to replace... I think I do. Gotta figure out... We gotta figure out numbers here. So this will be that. I think that's right. Okay. Whoop, and we fell. I'm gonna eat more food from fall damage today than I ever do. Alright, now let's see. Back up a little bit. Don't fall, don't fall. Now we want a corner, so I'm going to place it. No. Try on the front. Yeah, okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this, y'all. We need another block here. So that means we're going to need... We'll see. Okay. Alright. That's going to be... Not that. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to need one of those. Oh, we got a... Did y'all see that? We got a dirt block in there. I want this to be all stone, that way if I ever dig this out, I know where to dig and not to dig. Which is why I'm doing it this way. Okay, so... And that one's probably going to have to go as well, but we'll see. Do I want that to go? Do we want to leave that to... Kind of like the way this is transitioning up. You know, it's kind of how it's built into the ground, like an underground house. Kind of like that. I think we're going to leave that the way it is. Alright, now. Started wrapping around over here already. Doot, doot, doot. This is going to be difficult. Okay. I think we're done on that side. We'll put one in there to tie it together. Oh, we made a boo-boo here. No, 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 no. Overexcited. starting to get the hang of these blocks. Sometimes I just don't. They don't place the way I think they should place. But, you know, that's... I guess that's the nature of the beast. This one... Let's get rid of this. Let's put one of these here. And then... Right? That needs to go here too. And then that blends a little bit better, I think. Alright, so... one in the center. Bam. Bam. Oh man, look, that's almost... We could go one higher and it would be a perfect point, but I don't want it to go all the way up. Matter of fact, while we're up here, let's torch this up a little bit. But we don't got to worry about spawns getting up in here. I mean, that's lit up, but whatnot. Let's put an extra one there. Excuse me. So, I think that's the ceiling is done, right? Now, I want to come out another one. Yes, I definitely think I'm going to come out one more. Reason is the ceiling on the house, or actually the snack shop, I should say, sticks out a little bit extra layer. So let's go ahead and do this. We may need to make more of these. Why do you do that? No, I want one of these. Why are you just... Oh, it is giving me one of those, so maybe I don't want one of those. Huh. This may be one of those moments where we have to adjust our design a little bit. Because... Oh no, I think it's going to work. That didn't work. I'm definitely going to need more though. Okay, so while we're down here getting our scaffolding, or not our scaffolding, our well, I just had a complete brain fart. Our stone that we need. We'll go ahead and do the downstairs thing that way, because we're getting a little close on our time here, and I want to go ahead and let y'all see it. Okay, so this is, this is a jungle door. Now, I'm not real happy with the way this works. I actually tested this stuff on blocks before. That's why I know I'm doing. I actually looked at all the doors, and that's something I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do an episode where we just look at all the design, because that's something I have an issue with. Is I want to know what everything looks like before I start building with it. Now, this is not. I'm not perfectly happy with this, but it kind of. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Come on, that's what we had the axe. I forgot about that. But this, I think this looks really nice as an alternative, because this is basically supposed to be an Asian sliding door, and there's supposed to be two, but my numbers is make three, you know, so I'm kind of adapting, and we need to get back in here. And see, ta-da! Now that will be big enough, hopefully, that I can bring animals up in here if I need to, like the llama, which will not fit through the door. Alright, so let's get up here and finish this real fast. We're going to do the doors and windows real quick. And I forgot we got to come in from the side here. We're going to do it this way, because, you know, my stuff's in the way. Doot, okay. Now the door. Bam. That is actually just about finished. I'm going to finish working on that off camera, because that's presenting some brain parts for me. I want to get everything, the majority of the important stuff done before we go, which means I want to do this. Okay, so basically, where's my steps? Okay, so I want that. No, why do you irritate me like that? Okay. Let's get that back. Alright. Efficiency's 8. Okay. Bam. Alright, so basically this is going to repeat all the way down. That would be nice. Not what the... If I could do this without... Aha. No. Why? Is there a way to... See, this is what one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I want to learn... Okay. So I need to look here. No. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's what I don't understand. Where do I look on these blocks to make these things lay the way I want them to lay? That's... I'm having that issue, and I don't... Maybe I'm starting to figure it out. It's like it changes. It's really aggravating. Alright, so... I think that's basically it. I think we might have pulled it off. I might go an extra wide on this, but I don't think so. Let's... Huh. I may... Oh, I see one task we need to finish before we go. Besides the roof. Oh! Thank goodness for the water. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Thank you. One last... Wait, what? We have a block out of place. We have a block that is out of place. I see it. But that's okay. We need to go up there anyways. What is going on here? Okay. Now, you notice I already put it... What is... There's a D on that. I don't know why. I put the sign there. Now we need to put this sign here. And I want this sign all the way down here. Done. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know how to do that. I thought it'd actually make a signpost. Done. That's so much better than what I was expecting. I was expecting a signpost with, like, you know, posts on it. And I think that's it, y'all. Other than finishing up the roof, I think we pulled it off. I'm honestly... Yeah. I'm not... Oh, I see one last thing we're going to have to fix before we go. But that's okay. That is basically it. Now, the stairs should wrap around farther, but that block right there marks the end of my enchantment room. So if I move stuff around, that's something that's probably going to get fixed. And I may move the stairs back a little bit, but for right now, I'm fairly happy with this. I'm not going to lie, it could be better. I mean, but this is the very first time y'all have ever actually built a building based off of a building in Minecraft. So I'm fairly happy with it. I know we need to finish the ceiling out, which I'll finish that out here in just a second. It's dark again. We got to be careful. But I am really happy with that. One last task before we go. And this is actually something I've been contemplating on how to do exactly right. And I don't know how to do it. But so we're just going to use a stone block for time being. And boom. And the reason is there's like a... I don't know what it is. There's like a little thing right here in front of the house. It's like got signs on it or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a trash can. I have no an ashtray. I don't know. But that is basically it. We have made the house from Gintama or snack shop Soto or whatever it's called. Something like that. I'm not real good with names. Y'all know me. I'm really bad with names. But I believe that's basically it. I may wrap... I don't know. Kind of... No, that wouldn't leave us no room, so the gate needs to stay there. I'm not real happy with this. This might be something I'll work on. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. Oh, before we go, let's clean up. I don't know, I need to finish working on the ceiling. But that's okay. That's small stuff. We did the majority. We got the important stuff done. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, smack that thumbs up button. Comment below, let me know what you thought. If you got any questions, suggestions, or tips, if there's anything you want to see, if you just want to say hi, if you got any suggestions on how to improve what we did here, whatever, I'm easy. Woo, yeah. Remember, y'all, stay safe, have fun, and game on. Yeah.